What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of The Journey coming to you today. In today's episode, we have the end of season review, summer transfer window, and the start of the 36-37 season. Let's get to the end of season review. I don't know why it's all black and not on colors. Signing of the season seems to be Matthias. Okay. I would argue that Ahmet Aydoyan is, but whatever. Sully McPhillips with an A- signing. Definitely one for the future. Aydoyan with an assist on the season, so that's cool. We signed him from Besiktas for £32 million. With big ol' F. We are in the Conference League. That's unfortunate. Big ol' F for the league. Champions League, we got an E. We got knocked out by Leipzig, but I think they went on to the Champions League final, so they were a decent enough team. FA Cup D, we got knocked out by Liverpool. Again, that's just the luck of the draw there. Carabao Cup C+. We lost to Manchester City in the final. Biggest win, 8-1 against York in the FA Cup. Match to remember. 3-1 against Luton. I assume that was the end of the season one. And the goal of the season was Jose's goal in the 18th minute in the Champions League against AC Milan. Let's check out that goal. There we go. It was in the 18th minute. So here it is. It starts with Milan with the ball taken off by, I think that is number 12. Who's number 12? I have no idea who number 12 is. Anyway, Jose, top of the box. Yep, screamer from just outside the box. Is that Sky Vink? No, Sky Vink's number 9. Who's number 12? Is that Javaloso? I guess I can click. It is. So yeah, good stuff there. Money is down. De Vries score with the most jersey sales, £43.3 million in merchandise sales. Good stuff. 800,000 jerseys sold. This is the lineup. Hugo Rolas, who's a Jose, Hernandez, Javaloso, Joffrey Carbia, Rivera Rodriguez, De Vries. Yep, that makes sense. No record breakers. Let's see here. Fans player of the season was Javaloso. Young player of the season was Luja Shad. I definitely agree with that. Matthias, signing of the season. Goal of the season was that Jose goal. Leon De Vries with 22 goals in all comps is a 29-year-old legendary striker scoring 22 goals. Sandro Rodriguez with 14 assists. Leon De Vries was 6th player of the match awards. Javaloso, highest average rating with a 7.1. Most passes completed per 90 minutes was Souza with 60. Yep, unfortunate season. Chris Suarez made the next gen list, so that's all good there. All right. Well, wasn't expecting this one. In the meeting. We're not happy how your current performances. I've had really unlucky with the amount of injuries. We really hard match schedule. Ignore the form, we're playing well, and that's trust the process. Cool. Once again. End of season break. Let's see here. Team of the week, Rodriguez and Jose. Let's just take a look at the old job center, see what's opened up. And let this season is over. Crystal Palace. You don't want that job. Toluca and Monterrey. Not really interested in that. Stade Rennes could be interesting. Second Bundesliga, we don't want that. None of this. Breda and the Eredivisie, not really interested. Nothing's really came up that I'm overly interested in. So we're just gonna hit continue. Let's see your club vision. Yeah. Win the UEFA Europa Conference League. God. Top half finish. Great. Okay, I think we can work with this. I think we can work with it. Looks good to me, boss. All right. We need to make some decisions about the squad. Now the window hasn't quite opened up yet, but look at expiring contracts. There's a good handful of them. No, nobody's expiring this summer. Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. We don't have to make any decisions with that. All we really need to do is figure out what's gonna work for DeVries. Because obviously we're not getting the... Is it that we're not getting to him enough? Or what's like your shots per goal? Or per game? Is that a stat we can look at? Shots on target ratio. I mean, he had a 6.93. It wasn't a bad season by any means, but stats. I want number of shots. That's what I'm looking for. Expected goals, 25.15. Expected goals per 90 is 1.95. Shots on target per 90. I mean, minutes on pitch per goal is 154. Minutes per goal, 154. And honestly, not awful, right? If we just look at the Premier League, 163. He went over his XG. So why is he getting low ratings? That's what I would like to figure out. Or is it just one of those weird football manager things that, like, because I know it was a couple of years ago that, like, goalie ratings were so jacked up that you couldn't trust the goalie ratings. Is that what we're looking at here? Maybe striker ratings aren't that great this year. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I mean, if you look at his season, right, he's on a 6.97. He's had a good season. Above average. So, I don't know. Being a legendary striker and getting 20-something goals in the season feels odd. Runs with the ball through the center, places shots, winds up the opponents, moves ball to right foot after dribble attempt, likes to beat the opponent. Cuts inside from the left. I don't know. I am gonna hit continue a handful of times, get to the window. and we'll start making some moves on some players. We'll see you in a second. All right, it is game day. Home, it's not even the home opener. It's opening day in the Premier League. Away from home against Portsmouth. A lot has happened this window, and a lot is still happening. Let's just get to the transfers. Ignore that. Don't look at that. Transfers in for the summer. First up was Pedro Ventura. He was a director of football signing. A decent little potential ability. We'll get to him in just a moment. Anthony Boyer was somebody we signed. Actually, no, I think Ventura was the guy we signed really early, like in between the January window and the summer window. Jesus, there we go. And then Anthony Boyer is a central midfielder who we are going to be playing on the right. Hold on. Just hold on. I told you there's a lot happening. We got him for £54 million. He's now worth around the £100 million mark. Belgium, 66 caps for Belgium, 20 goals. He looks like a really solid player. Previously at Brentford, and we picked him up. Averaged around a 6.9 for the last couple of seasons, previously in the 7s. So he looks like actually a pretty decent player. Souza was a director of football signing, U21 player. Is a defender. Transfers out. TD Ibrahim going out on loan, Sully McPhillips on loan, and Jared Bamment on loan. Hold on. Just hold on. Saya Akano in for free. Ryan Rodriguez, both director of football signings. Decent amount of potential. Outgoing transfers. Isherwood. A lot of these are kind of the U21s, U18s that we're releasing. First up, Florian Wirtz, we let go for £17.5 million to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. I told you to hold on. We let go of Rodrigo Ribeiro. Real Madrid came in with £69 million. I think there's more coming in. He is a little bit older. I wanted to really shake things up this season, so we let him go for a decent amount of cash. Skyving is out on loan with Benfica. Jordan Hooligan out on loan. Charlie Farthing out on loan. Jason Williams we sold for £525,000. Now these two are in combination with this guy right here. Where'd you go? Lewis Hall out for $26 million. Javaloso out for $45 million. Colin Suarez out on loan. Kalen Van Mullenbrook we let go for $15 million. Jose Juan Lopez for 4.2. Adama Saro out on loan. The reason we're selling a lot of good players for this guy right here. Benigno from RB Leipzig. Solid defensive midfielder. Tall, 6'2", jumping reach of 17, heading of 10, not great heading, but jumping reach of 17 is ridiculous. Put him in the box. Get the ball to him. It's fine. The plan is to use him as an anchor. Now, we agreed to $125 million up front and then future fees up to 200 million. Now, for the fun part, we have 119 million in the bank, and I can't shift it anymore. So, we're having a fire sale. We've already delayed the transfer twice. We need, I think, 131 total. Delay. Benigno. Do we need 139? It's not gonna happen. The only way it happens is if we do something silly and sell Hernandez or Shad. Hernandez will get us the money. I don't want to let go of Sergio Hernandez, though. He's a fantastic player. The other one is Luger Shot. I've been trying to get rid of him. 79 million is about what he's worth. That would get us to the 139 that we need. I have been begging this guy. Okay, now we have interest. For transfer listed, intermediary, nothing. Okay. Transfer room for an undisclosed amount. We're trying to get rid of him. Our bench looks so terrible, except for this guy right here, Hamdi Erdem. I've also tried to sell him. He's a young guy. I don't remember him being in the squad. Yeah, he's been on loan for a couple of seasons. Turns out he's a good player. He'll be coming off the bench for now. So that is the predicament we're in. We're going to ignore that for now. We're going to get to the match today away from home against Portsmouth. Carbia is injured. Ventura and Alberti are out on international duty. So we get to move some people around. Bring Felipe, I guess. Look at our U21s. It's not very deep, so don't expect much. Salifu we've tried to get rid of. 15 million won't get us there. We're still at that 45% retained transfer fees thing. I did ask for more before this all started popping off, and they denied it. So, at least I tried. We'll bring Lee Henson. Yeah, he can play DM. Okay, this is what we're going to go with today. In goal, we have Amit Aidoyan, back four of Jose, Anthony Arola, Souza, and Hugo. Sergio Hernandez, Luger Shad in the midfield. New boy, Anthony Boyer. I hope to God he's a fantastic signing. Sandro Rodriguez, Hamdi Erdem, again, young guy. He looks great from Turkey. Supporting Leon de Vries up front. We all know Leon de Vries. Let's get to the match. We need to give a squad number 2 Lee Henson. Give him the 51. Go to the match. Come on, boys. I'm so close with this signing. This has been something I've been working on for like the last 45 minutes, honestly. I tried a few times throughout the window to sign him. We're finally able to get out a handful of players with big money. And they agreed to 125 up front. Should have stopped at 100, honestly, but oh well. Let's see here. We're favorites for a reason. Yeah. Come on, boys. One thing I didn't look at that we do need to look at. We go to the Premier League season preview. Ooh. That's not ideal. That is less than ideal. Nobody in the Dream 11. I did try to sign Murak Dumont from... Are you at Fulham? Is that where you're at? Sunderland. Offered him a pretty decent contract, and then he accepted an extension from Sunderland. So that's unfortunate. But anyway, we Hugo and Joffrey Carbia both on the key players list. If we bring in Benigno, I think we will be significantly higher on the table, but gotta get rid of a couple more guys and able to do that. We went undefeated in the preseason. We beat Hamburger, we beat AS Monaco. There's another bigger team that we beat. De Vries? Oh, 4. De Vries went to international duty over the summer and played really well for the Dutch national team. Luke Harris scored. That was full defending. He just squirmed his way through. Souza with not a good tackle. To be fair, it's a great finish. But not the ideal start to the season. And the really unfortunate thing about the Benigno signing is if they don't accept another delay, and then we've sold a bunch of players that we really didn't need to. I would love to go back and renegotiate the Rodriguez. I would like to renegotiate the offer. But it's too late now. Good block. Corner kick for Portsmouth. We are not playing well, are we? Eisenhuth with the corner, going to the far post. Boyer clears. Keeper, well done. Two minutes of stoppage. We've had one shot in the first half. Not good enough. Yeah. This has been a very nerve-wracking summer window. A lot of moving parts. God, Boyer's a giant. Jose. Back to Boyer. Hernandez, Rodriguez. Turn. Shoot. Oh, yeah. Sandro Rodriguez. First goal of the season. Portsmouth won. Chelsea won. That was a unfortunate one to give up if you're Portsmouth. Took a couple deflections on the way. But we score. Who did it come off of? Defender, yeah. Eduardo probably would have saved it. But it comes off a defender. Finds the back of the net. And we are level once again. We're getting a phone call. We're back. Oh, we're making plans for the night. All right. We need to make a sub. Let's bring on Chris Suarez. I want to see what he can do. Matthias on for Jose. Go with that. We're going to encourage the boys. We're going to go a little bit more attacking. Matthias throws it into Boyer. Over to Hernandez. Leaves it off to Arola. Boyer. Into the box. Suarez wins the header. Off. It's a good save. It's a really good save. Suarez is getting closer. One of these will find the back of the net. Rodriguez. Ooh, shot. Maybe let's turn off, work it into the box. Try to encourage the passing or the crossing a little bit more. Hudson with a free kick in a dangerous spot. Plays it short. It goes out for a corner in favor of Portsmouth. Eisenhuth with the corner kick again. It's going to be an outswinger this time around. Ahmet comes out to grab it and does so successfully. 76th minute. Let's watch this. Highlight. João Victor throws it in. Portsmouth able to hang on to it. Jota up to Hudson. Shad takes it off them. Souza up to Hernandez. Dribbles forward. Rodriguez. That's a poor touch. Arola. What if we played for set pieces? We got some tall boys on the team now. Rodriguez to Suarez. Now with Hamdi Erdem. Into the box. Boyer wins the header. Oh. Make a change. Take off Luger Shad for nobody. Lee Hansen? Sure. Left back will bring on Quadro Salifu for Hugo. God, our bench is terrible. I hope we get new boy Fabinho, I think it is. Run him. I keep wanting to say Fabinho. It's not Fabinho. I think it's Fabinho. Anyway, Jota. Great tackle by Rodriguez. It falls to Jota again. Top of the box. Eisenhuth heads it toward goal. An easy catch for Ahmet. Coming to the end of the match here. 3 minutes of stoppage time. We have a corner. Rodriguez. To Boyer. Good effort. 30 seconds left on the clock. Eduardo lumps it up the field. Rolla gets fouled. Referee says play on. Now with Boyer. Lays it off to Matthias. Looking to build something here. That's a good idea. Falls to Boyer all the way back to Arola. Over the top. Boyer. Oh. That's full time. 1-1. The stepping stone. We had a lot of chances. The stepping stone. We're all right. All right. A couple of guys making debuts. When are we coming back? Come back for the Carabao Cup as usual. And Manchester City. How about that? That is where we're going to end it here today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All of those fun things. And as always, we'll see you later.